Milo, my boar goat, and he's 9 months old. I showed him at fair, and he won champion for carcass and reserve champion for overall. When we first got him, he broke his leg. We took him to the vet, and he got a cast. He ended up living in my bedroom in the garage for a month, and we created a bond, so I decided to keep him instead of taking him to market.
This is Mickey. He's our pony. We can ride him around. He's 23. He's trained.
This is Sakari. She's a red road, and she's 2.5 years old. We got her from the Pine Ridge Reservation from South Dakota, and we're in the process of training her.
This is Rosie. She's my dairy goat. I show her in 4-H. She's 3. And we're going to go to the vet to see if she's pregnant.
This is my dairy goat Spice, and she's 3 years old, and I showed her 2 years ago in 4-H.
All right, I'll give you an update on some things we've done in the barn. So when we first moved in, the whole barn was open. At first we took some field fence, we sectioned off half for Sakari, and then the other half over here for the dairy goats. Since then, we got our hands on some old telephone poles, thanks to Abby listening to a radio program, the Morning Ranch store where people give away and sell items. Anyway, got our hands on the telephone poles. I cut them down with the chainsaw, and we made the 2 horse stalls here for Mickey and Sakari. On both sides, I used pallets as the gates. On this side, we went and we took pallets for the front here, and then on the inside, you can see on this one, we went and put a solid wood across, and they were actually old barn doors cut up and made into these walls. It's a lot safer for the goats. No holes for them to get their heads caught in, legs caught in. So a lot of updates in here, much better. We have the alleyway down the center, the light right now that gives us our power until we get power in the barn. Upgrade to the barn doors. It was just old plywood. I took some old barn doors and cut them and made them into barn doors for us. Came out pretty nice. Pretty happy with that. 2 on this side, 1 on the other. Abby helped me put up the Tyvek. When we moved in, the Tyvek was all wrapped, so now we have it prepped for siding in the spring. That's kind of the overall update here in the barn. I guess each stall here, this is the feeds over in the freezer that helps keep the mice out of it. We got our saddles and tack box and our water tank to fill up the buckets. This is an empty stall at the moment. It will be used in the spring when we have the babies or the goat kids. And right now, just storage. Dairy goats in this one. And as you saw earlier, Milo over in this one. So got it broken up pretty good.